Pinal County might be making it easier for Trump to carry out his anti-immigrant agenda. Here's the deal. According to reporting from the Arizona Republic, people driving on Interstate 10 south of Phoenix have been pulled over for simple things like having a cracked windshield or an object dangling from the rearview mirror, things that aren't usually a big deal. But as a result of those stops, some people have ended up in deportation proceedings. Ross Teeple is a Pinal County sheriff, and the sheriff's office explained the process. A deputy parks along the I-10 or drives along looking for traffic infractions. The goal isn't freeway safety, Teeple said, but instead to find a pretext for further investigation. If deputies suspect a driver or passenger in the car could be undocumented, they call Border Patrol agents. Those agents arrive, conduct a preliminary interview, and then the person is taken to the Border Patrol station for processing. If they're accused of an immigration-related crime, they are sent to criminal court. If they aren't facing charges, they are sent to begin deportation proceedings. Teeple said the goal of the stops is to prevent human trafficking through Pinal County, particularly child trafficking. But none of the federal cases filed since January have involved child trafficking. In most of the stops, the deputies are finding people whose only infraction, aside from the traffic violation, was being in the country without the proper authorization. Some of the reasons for the stops include things that are kind of trivial, including following other cars too closely, having a temporary paper license plate that was flapping in the wind, or going just 3 miles over the speed limit. These stops have resulted in 41 federal criminal cases since January, and only 13 were for human smuggling, and the majority of the people accused of human smuggling were U.S. citizens. A spokesperson even said that the office did not keep track of how many people they've turned over to Border Patrol. Does all this sound familiar to you? Like what Sheriff Shorehire used to do, racially profiling Arizonans and demanding to see their papers if they just looked like they could be undocumented, or were just Latino, or spoke Spanish? Well, Teeple has rejected that claim, stating their stops are different because his deputies are looking for traffic violations and just happen to come across undocumented folks instead. At a time when the Trump administration is coming down hard on undocumented people, these officers could be making it easier for the Trump administration to carry out his anti-immigrant agenda right here in Arizona. What do you guys think about this story? Drop your thoughts in the comments.